you can relax, but no, I can't because I don't know what's due, and I'm like, ah. Hi guys, my name's Cassandra and welcome to my video broadcast. I'm almost through my university career, and over my time I've had a lot of different profs. I've been really lucky that I have never had a prof that has been completely terrible, but there are a few things that they do that just irk me just a little bit. So today I thought I'd go through the 5 annoying things that professors do. The first thing that profs do that kind of annoy me is when they slow down the pace of the course. Typically you have 12 weeks to get through all the material, and this relates into one new topic every week. This is the pace that you expect for all your classes, but when a prof decides to spend 3 weeks on a very simple topic, you just put everything off schedule, and it just makes me really worried for the end of the term, which is already a very stressful time, and now you're just adding more stress as we're going to have to learn a lot of new topics in a shorter period of time. Not only does this make me really worried, it also makes me kind of disengaged with the class, because why am I going to focus my attentions on a class where we're not learning anything new, where all my other classes have new topics coming at me every week? This usually results in the professor trying to re-engage the classroom, which leads us to point 2, when professors try and force classroom participation. Now, interacting in class, it can be good for some people, but not for all. For me, the thought of actually answering questions in class and asking questions to their prof during their lectures is just, I can't do it. I don't know how people do it, and I applaud everyone that does, but it's just not for me. I usually only talk about one time every term, and even then I have to be 100% sure that I'm correct. Even if I know I'm correct, I usually will just sit there quietly and repeat the answer to myself rather than actually answer a question. Whenever a prof tries to ask a question to the class, I usually try and avoid all eye contact in case something like this happens. So if you're given a graph and you know that every node has degree at least 2, then what can you say about this graph? So if every node has degree 2, that means the graph contains a cycle. Oh no, she made eye contact. Look away, look down, look anywhere else. Cassandra, do you have an answer? Me? It means it has a cycle? It's like, no. It doesn't have a cycle. It has a cycle, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's right, it has a cycle. So, our third point is when profs don't write in a linear fashion. Typically you have 3 chalkboards. You have one on the left, in the middle, and on the right. And what profs will do is they start on the left chalkboard, write on that one. Once they're done with that one, they go to the middle one, write on that one, move to the right one. Once you're done with the right one, you go to the left board, erase it all, and then continue writing. So typically, once you're done with the chalkboard, you're not going to make any modifications to those notes until you go and erase it. However, some profs just decide to write wherever they want to, which is really annoying when you're trying to write notes down on a notebook. Like, how are you supposed to go back and add things where you didn't leave space for them? And this just gets really confusing, and then you're trying to figure out is what the prof wrote down. Is it just like a new topic? Is it related to the example he wrote it beside? Or is he just running out of room and writing wherever he feels like it? It makes my notes so messy, and I don't know what's going on, and I spend the entire class trying to decipher the prof's notes rather than actually understanding the material. Related to messy notes is when professors continually make mistakes. I understand that you're not going to be perfect. You're going to say something or misread something, and that's fine. But when you have a chalkboard or a whiteboard, it's very easy to just kind of erase it and write over it, and it looks like nothing happened. But for me, I write all my notes in pen, so whenever there's a mistake, I have to cross it out and then rewrite it. And if this happens multiple times, it just once again makes my notes really messy. I don't like messy notes because it's hard to study from them. This brings us to point 5, which is when professors don't make a schedule or don't stick to the schedule that they've already made. So the first thing I do whenever I start a new term is I go to my giant wall calendar I have on the wall and fill in whenever I have assignments, whenever I have midterms, and whenever I have anything due for any class. So So I can kind of plan ahead. I can see which weeks are going to be my busy weeks so I can make sure I plan enough time to get everything done. But as I've reached upper years, profs have stopped giving us these advanced assignments. They tell us we're going to have so many assignments over the term and they'll just kind of be scheduled whenever, which kind of annoys me because how am I supposed to plan if I don't know when anything is due? For example, take a look at my calendar right now. If you look at it, June looks really busy, and it has been. It's my midterm season, so I've had a lot of tests, a lot of assignments, a lot of other midterms, but it's been fine. I've been able to plan everything because everything has been given to me. Now, if we go to July, it looks really empty, and this should be a good thing, meaning I can take a break and stuff, but no, this is a lie because somewhere in July I'm going to have at least 6 assignments, maybe a quiz, maybe a test, I'm not really sure because nothing is scheduled, and this just kind of makes me very stressed because how am I supposed to plan if I don't know what's happening? And it just gets my mind into like, oh, you can relax, but no, I can't because I don't know what's due, and I'm like, ugh. On the flip side, if you actually make a schedule, make sure you stick to it. I understand that you can kind of fall behind in schedules, and sometimes due dates do need to be adjusted. But if you're going to adjust the due date, make sure to do it at enough time that the entire class benefits from it. If you extend the date a few days before the assignment's due, all you're doing is helping anyone who's procrastinated and who hasn't started yet. So yeah, those were a few things that just kind of get me annoyed while I'm at school. Other than that, that's all I have for this week. Until next time.